I talked about creative environment earlier. What do we know about the creative environment? Here are 10 dimensions from Joran Ekvall's research. In the classroom or in the workplace, when these dimensions are there, you're more likely to find people engaging in creative thinking. So do people find their work challenging? Do they have freedom and autonomy to explore on their own solutions? Are ideas received in a kind, attentive manner? That's called idea support. Is there sufficient trust among people? Psychological safety. Is it in a dynamic, eventful environment? Is there opportunities for good-natured joking and playfulness? Debate. Is it okay to have clashes of viewpoints? To go at one another in terms of debating different approaches? Conflict of the dimensions that are up here. You want all the other ones except for conflict. Conflict is personal tension. It's personal attack. Risk-taking. How is uncertainty supported? Is it okay to try something new? And the last one, idea time, in the work that I do in corporations, this is getting to become a real area of pressure. Idea time, a few years ago I was able to go on sabbatical. That is the epitome of idea time. We are so fortunate. They don't get this in corporations often. Idea time is simply the time to think. The time to step back and say, how else might I do this? And what I find is tremendous pressure to get products and services out the door, which means that we often, in corporations, don't go with the most creative or even the best idea. We go with the sort of the minimally acceptable sometimes because of pressures, market pressures. What are the factors that impact climate? There are 9 factors that create the psychological climate, the psychological atmosphere. Just very quickly, because I've been talking at you for a long time, as you look around at these factors on the outside that push in to create the climate, one of these is not like the others. If you remember Sesame Street, one of these is not like the others. One of these has a 40 to 70% impact, determines the variance with respect to psychological climate, stands above all the others. Among the 9 factors, take a guess. You've already heard the word earlier. Few people whispered it. Leadership. 40 to 70% of the variance accounted for with respect to the psychological climate can be tied to leadership behavior, because leadership sets the tone. Leadership is the model. People are focused on what's the leader doing.